Hello, my people. Hey, today I'm going to go over 3 ways to beat a cash offer on a home. Hello, this is Ryan Wheeler with United Residential Mortgage, and I'm here today to talk about how to beat a cash offer when you're looking to buy a home. It may seem like an impossible task, but I'm going to provide you with some ways that you can win. So, are you putting in offers on homes that are being beaten out by cash offers? Well, no question, it can be extremely frustrating. And if you're in a hot competitive seller's market, you know how tough it can be with multiple buyers competing on one home. So you put in an offer on a home only to have it slip through your fingers to a buyer who sweeps in with a cash offer. The reality is that cash offers may not always be the best for a seller. Sure, it may seem more attractive to a seller because they don't have to worry about the buyer getting financing and appraisals, and they think it's easier because they don't have to worry about the financing falling through because the buyer can't qualify for the loan, or the appraisal comes in short, or the process takes longer. So I get that, but normally on average, a purchase can close with financing with the right lender in 21 to 30 days or less, compared to a cash closing that may only take a couple weeks to close. So many cash offers come in below asking price because they know they can entice the seller with a fast closing and no hangups with financing. So when you're financing your home using a mortgage, you're not going to be able to have as much leverage to negotiate a lower price like a cash buyer would, and it may seem like you're at a disadvantage against a cash offer because a cash offer is guaranteed money that moves faster than you purchasing the home using financing. However, there are several methods that you can use to have your offers stand out and seem more acceptable to the seller. So let's dive in and take a look at how to beat a cash offer, beginning with number 1, which is to make sure you are fully pre-approved with the right local lender for a competitive advantage. So getting fully pre-approved with the right local lender is key. Make sure you're working with a local, reputable lender for the best competitive advantage. Local lenders rely entirely on their reputation in the local community, and the seller's realtor will know they're reliable. So picking the right local lender can give you a major advantage in these situations, especially if they're known for speed and communication. If you're using some online lender like Spaceship Mortgage that's known for being unreliable and dropping the ball or not closing on time, then your offer is going to be questioned in a competitive situation. So also, when you're talking with your lender, you want to make sure that you submit all your documents so everything can be reviewed up front with no surprises later. Be sure your pre-approval letter is submitted with your offer, and then ask your lender to call the seller's agent to give them reassurance that you're a rock-solid buyer. Now, sometimes this can let the seller know that everything is good to go and that there's not going to be an issue with your loan. So this makes the seller feel more confident about the loan closing in a timely manner with no issues, especially if you make a more favorable offer than the cash buyer. So that's key. That's submit your best offer. That's the next thing you can do. Submit your best offer. A competitive market can be tricky to negotiate a lower offer, and if you're up against a cash buyer, you need to be prepared to put your highest and best offer together. So if you offer a stronger price than the cash buyer and you have a well-respected local lender that's known for fast closings and great communication, your offer is going to have a great opportunity to beat out the cash buyer. Some sellers are willing to take a lower cash offer over a higher price with the financing because they see a cash deal as a lock, and that the financing offer with potential has the potential to fall apart due to home inspections or appraisals or the buyer's financing. And if the buyer's lender is an online or non-local lender, it will be even less likely to win. So basically, 1 in the hand is worth 2 in the bush is how they see it. So the lender's local competitive advantage, reliable pre-approvals, and fast closing times help close this gap. Also, offering a large earnest money good faith deposit that's non-refundable can also help show the seller you have some skin in the game. But some savvy sellers are going to be more likely to accept cash offers because they don't have to worry about the appraisal coming in short. So be prepared to consider an appraisal clause, letting the sellers know that if the appraisal comes in lower than your offer, you're willing to put up the additional money that's not included in the financing to close the transaction. Next, shorten your closing time. This is the third thing you can do to beat a cash offer, is shorten your closing time. The lender you choose is the easiest way to make this happen, along with making sure you get them all your docs early on in the pre-approval process. If you're already pre-approved by your lender, you may be able to take your closing time down from 30 days to maybe 21 or even 14 days, especially if the appraisal is turned around quickly. So be sure to talk to your lender about what their closing times look like before you discuss with the seller, but a shorter time frame is always more attractive to a seller. They're going to want to get their money as soon as possible. Most of the time, they don't want to extend out too long, so letting the seller know that you can close in less than 30 days can help them feel more comfortable accepting your offer, especially over a cash offer. So if you can close virtually as fast as a cash deal in 2-3 weeks and offer the seller more money for the house and no concerns of the loan falling through, then you can make an easy decision for the seller to go with your offer over that cash offer. So buying a home in today's competitive market can be challenging, but when you take the time to get pre-approved and put together a good offer, you can stand out against those cash offers. Thanks for watching. This is Ryan Wheeler with United Residential Mortgage. If you'd like to get pre-approved or just have some general questions, you'll find all of my contact information listed below, or you can schedule a call with me at schedulewithryan.com, schedulewithryan.com. Thanks a lot. Have a good one, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.